Yeah, Barry White dead. That's so fucking random. But while I was playing, is he dead? Or is he...
Barry White?
Yeah.
Yeah, he been dead.
Oh. I ain't never know that, dog. I don't know why they just part of my like I'm playing, but I was like, if he alive, where the hell he been? Like I'm just thinking, where Barry White been, dog?
That's funny. Hey, that's one way to start the show. All right, everybody, you tune into the Backdoor Radio Show. I am your host, Andreas. This is the hottest podcast in the Middle Georgia area.
Yep.
The shirt says so. But I have my special guest for tonight, CEO, Absolute Earners Media, also recording artist.
Yup.
I'd like to say a community person as well, because you do stuff for the community. And
That's what they say when you sell drugs. I do not do that. Good comedic humor.
Yes. But no, a good community person and someone who supports. I have King Getty. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Hey, we in here.
Yeah, we in here.
You already know we gonna turn up, man. I gotta bring some type of energy here, dog. So I'll be ready.
Good times talking to you.
Yeah, man.
So let's see. Let's get into it. Been rapping for a nice little minute.
Too long.
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't put time stamps on people.
Yeah, especially nowadays, man. It ain't no age limit to it no more. Especially if you doing it. If you really doing it, it ain't.
You doing it. You get paid.
Yeah.
You're successful.
Yeah, I'm trying to get paid handsomely well now, though. So,
yeah. But I remember the last time we talked. I remember the time you told me about what was it? Somebody in Canada or something.
Oh yeah.
Where
when
you
sold the song, sold the song,
yeah,
man.
So a lot of people can't say that they've done that, but you've come like a long way as far as not just being an artist, but also wanting to put other people on. Creating platforms for other people, and now into the gaming world. Yeah, man. So
a lot of different new ways going on, man. Gaming the same as the music industry to me, a little bit more welcoming than the music industry. Yeah. But it's all relative to me because I'm entertained by it the same way I hear a new hip hop album drop and I get excited for some reason when I see people playing in tournament style gaming, bro. I be locked in. You know what I'm saying? I like for people to break it down to me too. So it's just real entertaining to me. And it's fighting. Mainly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's always fighting for something.
So you had your first one at Reboot.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. How did it go for you?
That was a great turnout, man, because from what I was told, that was supposed to be one of their slower moments, but it turned to be like a great moment. I think y'all end up throwing some sponsorships for some slots. Yeah. We appreciate that. Man, when I tell you, that's what got the gamers into me. You know what I'm saying? Like just them having fun, and then we threw in extra stuff that they ain't never seen. Like we were sponsoring one-on-one matches. So you call out somebody, whoever win get this amount of money. And they thinking like, oh man, we ain't got the money to put up. You ain't got to put up the money. We putting up the money for you to go.
That's the whole point of a sponsorship. Yeah.
So they had fun with that, man. Everybody left paid. If you were good enough, everybody left paid.
And that's the thing I like. I've just been encountering all these different situations where just like we were talking off air. There's a collective of us, and we're out doing things individually, but we do them as a collective, and we're inclusive, and everybody making money.
Yeah.
Like when I go to Tipsy Art events, I make money.
Yeah,
Cook
man.
shop is making money.
Yes. Man, first off, shout out to Tipsy Art, Tiara Pounce, and everybody involved with it. But this guy here made so much money. This man here, ain't this Jessica with the drinks? Ain't that what they call it? I don't know. If I'm saying your name wrong, man, my bad. I know it's Jessica, though.
Yeah, Jessica.
Man, she took all my money.
Yeah.
Like, she took all my money, bro. I kept buying them damn drinks, bro. Like, I kept buying them damn drinks. Y'all take all my money, man.
So but it's good, though, because, you get it back. people, sponsorships, and things of that nature. I'm like, you got the new one. And my Andrea, my nephew that had passed or whatever back in February, really big gamer, You know, so anything that's like, in honor of
Oh,
his
that's
memory
what
and
your wife
stuff.
was talking about. Okay.
Yeah, so anything like that, always gonna keep his memory and what he stood for as an individual. To keep
Oh, y'all
going or
gotta send me
whatever.
a picture, man. We can have him blow it up somewhere, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
I do that.
That'll be dope. Yeah, man.
I do that, but yeah, it's stuff like that, and we just like to support, because I know how hard it is putting on events.
Yeah, man.
But
But it get fun to me. I like the risk of stuff too.
Yeah,
Like I like the fact that some shit might fail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Usually it doesn't fail neither time, you know what I'm saying? But I like the fact that like I can always capitalize off what people would think is a loss. Every time, like, okay, if I would have did this, bada boom, 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 it would have hit. Because we didn't even, for it to be that successful, we didn't do half of the ideas that we actually had locked in because we did it in short notice. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, with this one, the Tekken World Tour Tournament that we doing June 22nd at Reboot with Shot the Turtle, shout out to them, and Kurt. With doing stuff with them, like, we know how to capitalize. They already had a full plan, and my marketing and promoting different for them because I do it like a rapper.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually be out there, and it saved them the headache of having to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then plus I just like doing it. They get excited for stuff, and when they get excited for it, I'm like, hell yeah, it gonna work. Get excited for me, so I'll be ready for it, man. Sure, yeah, man.
So with the Unmaskd project, Unmaskd Monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a solo project?
Yeah, I only got, 2 features.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got
You
2
real
features.
selective this time,
14 tracks, 2 features. Tiltsy Jiltsy and J Block, and that's my brother and my baby mama. So that's it. Like
so Tiff, she's still getting with it. Or whatever.
Oh yeah. She got a performance in Miami. It's late August. Oh, okay. She know late August.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about. See, and that's what I like because that no Quavo.
Yeah, Quavo No Chaser.
Quavo No Chaser.
Produced by me.
Yeah,
because I'm that guy.
Still gets played on Making BFM. So everybody out there,
man.
if you haven't downloaded the app, Indie Plug Media, go
Yeah.
to your iTunes, Apple, Google Store, Indie Plug Media. Type it in, and you'll see a black icon, and then the first station on there, Making BFM. We definitely supporting all the independent artists. But yeah, the thing I like about this project, from what I can see, one, I think you're gonna go hard with the promo.
Oh yeah. That was the main plan. Really making the project. I already had the idea how I wanted to sound sonically. So like I was thinking like, I kid you not, what got me into it, man, because I'm a bit battle rap fan, and Cassidy just had the battle with Goods. I don't know how deep y'all is into it, but I am.
Yeah.
And he was the only battle rapper ever, even though battle rap been around for probably about 10, 12 years. He had a battle rap like it was an album rollout. And he was getting interviews on every single one of the big platforms like Vlad and everything promoting. And I was like, why the fuck have I did that with music, and that's what you supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every time you got a project coming out. So y'all finna get tired of looking at me because that pretty much.
That's successful marketing though.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, people are supposed to get sick of you or whatever. That's when you know you're doing something and you brand in their mind or whatever. I don't think a lot of artists push like they're supposed to. They don't even spend the money like they're supposed to.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
They scared or.
But I think the main thing I always focused on was, to me, that's the easy part. But like, I'm real heavy on like, I had to find my niche with this one with Unmaskd Monsters is what people really wanted to hear from me. They don't want to hear the same thing from me they hear from everybody else, because they consider me like I rap.
Yeah.
Like, every time somebody see me like, oh, that man rapping for real.
Yeah.
What do that mean? Like, to me, I'm like, don't we all supposed to rap for real? You know what I'm saying? But like, to them, like, they like, oh, that man rapping. So I'm looking like that's my fan base. You know what I'm saying? My world. So I want to pull people into my world. And I also still got hits like a Ivy where it ain't rapping rap and Dripping, which is like a pop. Like a pop song, man. You gotta check that out. I think I sent that to you. That's gonna be the one that gonna go. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all need to hear that. June 21st. You know what I'm saying? Like that one gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of different music, but sonically it all match for this project. You know what I'm saying? So I named it Unmaskd Monsters because the way I view the world right now is everybody has some sort of demon in them.
Okay.
And like a lot of people whether they real or not, they still wear a mask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I look at it like I'm unmasking whatever going on in the world. So first I unmask myself.
Yeah.
So I'm rapping about myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like my demons and what I deal with, you know what I'm saying? And like just the good parts of me at the same time.
Okay, so let's get into the one with the
$100 bills, dog. That's
$100
a
bills.
spin I put on the RP Prodigy, Tom Killers and the $100 bills. Yeah, all so right. That's my making song there, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
We'll go ahead
Still
and
poppish.
play that real quick, and y'all gonna be able to, for the ones who gonna watch this video, you'll be able to catch it.
After shootouts, niggas yelling, who got next? You got fresh, get out, you solo dolo, man. New niggas dressed like Toto homos. Georgina voice, that's a no. These niggas aiming straight for your polo logo. Knock the horse off, better learn not to flash before they pop your ass and then force y'all. Wanna be dope boys, never ran a block, posting pictures of guns, nigga, that they ain't never shot. Ain't no real niggas cause everybody rapping. Ain't no real models cause everybody snapping. Can't show love, homie, cause everybody savage. No more dope sale cause everybody addicts. To all the killers and the $100 billers. Yeah. Yeah, the real niggas that ain't got no feelings. Come on, yeah. The street niggas on blocks with gorillas. Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 billers. Yeah. Do it for the mob, nigga. Deep nigga. The mob, nigga. Deep nigga.
All right, there was $100. You call it $100 billers or?
Yeah, $100 bills.
Yeah, I love that, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all gonna only get that on. I got 2 versions of the tape, man. I got a free version with 6 songs on it on live mixtape, Spinrilla, on every mixtape platform.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. The free version up there, but I made the full version is for the supporters, obviously. You know what I'm saying. And $100 bill is on there along with like most of the premiere tracks are on the actual album now. So, but I did want like everybody to be able to grab something from it, because I honestly don't give a fuck how you get it. Get the shit and play it. I don't really give a fuck how you get it. You know what I'm saying? It all promotion for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
So the version that people can buy and support that way, there's going to have more songs on it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, definitely. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
14 compared to 6.
Oh well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You say that drops.
That drops on June 21st.
June 20th.
But you can go ahead and pre-order that bitch now if you want to.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now. Get it now.
Yeah, I'm about to do that, once we get done. And, I support.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
So, how has that been for you? Like, with all the, your music career and with you starting Absolute Earners Media and then also doing the gaming, have you seen more support from one particular platform than others, or
you said versus last year?
Well, just versus in general.
This probably the most support I done got. I really ain't even down how this is even gonna do, because for one, I know what I'm gonna do. So like I ain't even really gotta worry about support. Like I don't focus on who support me, who don't, because I know it's coming, because you really feel it. Versus even people like saying anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a big difference, dog, because it went from 0 to 100 within like a month. You know what I'm saying? And when I finished the project and when I put out my little promo, I started back doing live freestyles and stuff like that. But when I put out the promo for this project, it felt way different. You know what I'm saying? Like you can feel it's way different, because they were like, oh shit. Because really this is my legit, as long as I've been rapping, man. I've been rapping since I was young, man. This is my first legit project. And I still named this a mixtape, because like I went hard on it, but it just this is like Kobe wearing the warm-up suit shooting around to me. Okay. They gonna look at it like I'm just going out probably, but like this is just a warm-up game, like for everything I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's showing that the potential for even more and greatness is there.
Oh yeah. Man, it gonna pop out quick. It's gonna pop out quick, man. I want this to be wanted to be the biggest project in Georgia if I can help it, and then just expand. You know what I'm saying? Like, and along with the business, that's just me as an artist. But you know what I'm saying? I do the other stuff on the side, like you saying, with Absolute Earners, with my brothers and OGF and everything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to have my hands on everything and be everywhere at the same time while perfecting the craft of all that. You know what I'm saying? So.
How do you like being an executive and, you know, just having those responsibilities and being
Man,
a leader?
that shit got a headache to it that people don't talk about. Oh no, people be acting like that. I see why. First off, I see why you niggas quit. Like, but I see why y'all niggas be stopping. So for everybody, I know everybody like. Man, that business shit, I'm pretty sure everybody in the room can just do it. It sounds nice because the first thing people are like, oh, I work for myself. Boom, boom. I ain't got it. Yeah, you're right. But the headache of being, you can't point the finger at nobody. Who does the boss and the owner point the finger at when shit go wrong? You got to do just like this. Like that. So when your employee fuck up, then you hire them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. It's taking responsibility and accountability, and in America, that's the number one thing motherfuckers don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to take part of their own fuck up. But to me, I'd rather have that headache than working for somebody. I can't do that, man. Like, I heard Dave Dad said, it was harsh, but he said, how can you call another man boss? That's like calling another man daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
you know, a lot of
to
people
be real, I never said somebody was my boss. I always said manager, supervisor. Yeah. Because it's a difference. People think that's the same thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a lady on one of these, so I think it was Facebook. She said, everybody want to have a business now. Like, y'all think y'all doing something. And people got mad at her. I got happy because I was like, shit, I need motherfuckers like that because you're going to be the idiot that work for me. Continue that same mentality. So for everybody that don't want to be no boss, hey, come their way. I got a job for you.
You know, when I first got into entrepreneurship and was really trying to inspire people, and this is like back in...
He got unhappy quick. Like, I'm not inspired. This shit.
Now, for real, I was trying to inspire people, and I was so like... gun-ho or whatever, because I was like trying to teach people. I'm like, man, you can do this, you can do that, and do that. And I was pouring so much energy into people that I got sick of it to where I almost like just stopped completely. And I was like, you know what? I can't let somebody else just take my joy. Yeah. But I'm like, some of y'all not meant to be your own boss.
Yeah, and that's a hard pill to swallow, even for people that aren't business owners. I had to realize, like, man, I don't care how much you preach to somebody. It's a reason why there's a head to everything, even whether you go to church. Everybody ain't meant to be a pastor that go to church. And you got people that probably went to church way before that pastor became a pastor. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they can't, it's how you deliver stuff. Taking the L's and being able to roll with it. Most people, when they fail at something, they want to stop immediately.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Especially when they money is tied into it. And you're going to take a loss.
Yeah. Last year, I took $1,000 loss on some stuff. And that was one project.
People that don't want to take a $20 loss.
Yeah.
And they talking about they want to be a damn boss and a owner.
Yeah, exactly. I've taken lots of losses or whatever, but I've also had, good returns too. So, but like you said earlier, when you go through that experience, it teaches you something. Yeah. So like I tell people all the time, there's one stat I can't find anywhere. I've never seen someone put 40 hours into themselves every day, every week, and in 30 years into their career, and it failed.
Yeah.
I can't find that anywhere.
Because that, even if you compare it to the music industry, when people be what they perceive as being a bad rapper or a garbage rapper or he suck, a lot of the times y'all favorite rappers who rap all the time, they have no work ethic, like at all. That's usually the case. So that's why you'll get that bad rapper that you talking about. He getting more promo and everything off of that because he out there hustling.
Yeah, but the bad rappers know that they gotta
because you gotta create a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like Master P in his prime, he wasn't a bad rapper by a long shot. Master P outsold a lot of your favorite rappers, bro, and he for one, he alive more than a lot of your favorite rappers, and then who really has that much money over Master P and then own right to their music? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Artists most of the time they fight for the right to their own stuff.
I'm like, he is the blueprint.
And I want him, Jay Prince, you know what I'm saying, a Dame Dash. You can look at Jay-Z, like how he is now. Like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of kings, you know what I'm saying, in the industry now. But it's all on the work ethic you want to do. And I think Tiara Pounce told me that. She said when we was finna promote the prom night event, she was like, she hates seasonal rappers. I called it part-time rappers, but I was like, shit, that's the same shit I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you can't choose when you want to do something.
Yeah.
If you a business owner, and really when you're an artist, basketball player, you are a walking business, and you got to carry yourself as
I be
such.
saying it all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Regardless if you having the infrastructure or having the paperwork to say so, you are that business, that brand. And if you don't carry yourself that way, I'm like, because at the end of the day, you lose out on the career.
Yeah.
You know, but you also win too.
Yo,
you got it all lined up.
I'm telling you, man.
So,
but it's just like one thing I noticed, and I had to stop doing it because I was bad at it. This is free game for every artist and any business person out. Everybody be quick to put their emotions and feelings on social media when some shit go left in their life, boom, boom. But when you don't think Beyonce have bad days, how many times has she tweeted she had bad days? None. She can't afford to do that because it shows vulnerability. So you can't really, you kind of gotta, it's give or take because it's kind of fake, but it's real at the same time. You can't act like you're like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be talking about how bad you're poor. You know, don't nobody want to hear how their favorite artist is struggling out here. You know what I'm saying? That'll kill your business. You're going to be poorer than what you was before you tweeted.
You know, people want to see the success and all that. But Beyonce, I'm like, the hardship she did show was in Homecoming, but she made money off of it.
Exactly.
Like,
when you put it into now when you put it for artists, it's different. We can talk about the struggle and how we fucked up on the record and just make money off of it. But actually, you don't get paid right now to put up a post.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so until that happens, you venting about how your baby daddy ain't shit, or your baby mama ain't shit. No one cares.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't making no money out of that. You looking stupid in the process though, because you might have core fan bases that think you're a good dad, and if they find out you're a deadbeat, they'll stop fucking with you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So just don't take the risk of that. You know what I'm saying. You do got to carry yourself.
Yeah, you got to think about your image. I'm like, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes behind it that nobody wants to acknowledge or, you know, really give value to. And I'm like, it's more than just getting in the booth. I'm like, that's the easy part.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I think, to be real, being around a lot of artists, not all. Apparently, it ain't. like apparently that ain't the easy part. Because like, even when they're consistent with the hits that y'all hear, out of them 10 that they made the record, they recorded like 40, and like 30 was bad. So that is a kind of, granted, everything you make ain't gonna be good. But if you're making 40 records and 10 of them, to me, that's just a bad ratio. Like, I feel like it ain't even time for me to make no album right now then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just hold it, like, wait till I get in the mood for it to get there. But
wait till that inspiration really click.
But, man. And you'll think, as simple as the music is, not to downgrade in there, but it's not a crazy lot of thought that go into a lot of stuff that's out now. You'll think it would be quicker to make. Ask them engineers how much they got to sit there and alter your voice and all that.
I'm like, they're the ones who actually making the artist.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
What's the most important thing an artist can have, particularly a rapper, the biggest attribute they can have, and I can tell you what I think it is after that.
Of everything. Or we just talking about the rapper in general?
The rapper in general. For far as musically. Not business-wise.
Okay. I would say probably, I say it's one of two things.
I would say it's either your delivery.
Close. Yeah.
Or
there you go.
You're being charismatic or coming across as that personality.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But you said a key one too, because people don't think personality sell records either.
They do.
When people find out their favorite artist boring as hell, you might not be their favorite artist no more after they watch that interview.
Interviews where
I actually click off of them
and I stopped listening to. See, I'm so hardcore. They're like, man, he boring as hell. Like,
I saw Kodak Black interview. I ain't gonna lie. I was
man,
like, dude, you so dry. Like, ugh. I just click. Yeah.
He got some energy in some interviews.
He got in some or whatever, but he, that's what comes with media training too, though. Like,
true.
You gotta, like, I tell people, like, they come on here, look, you gotta sell yourself because I may ask you questions or whatever, and I'm gonna be me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you all timid and everything like that, like, people ain't gonna want to watch it because,
true.
At some point they want to be entertained too.
My goal would be to be the most me. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
pop
let
out.
your-
You know what I'm
let
saying?
your
Just like my
personality
music.
pour
Do.
out.
But to me, the most important thing you can have, and delivery is a part of it, is your voice.
Okay.
The downside to nowadays, period. And though I love the music, for rappers, auto-tune kind of fucked you and put you in a box.
Yeah.
Because it kill your voice. The one thing that makes everybody in the world, artists are not different. Nobody has the same voice. Ever.
True.
So like they don't have the same personality either, but you usually can meet somebody and be like,
Yeah,
hey, you
similar,
remind me of.
Uh-huh.
You never heard somebody like, oh, he sound like that when you talking in your regular voice. You know what I'm saying? Like they talk like themselves. So when you throw an attribute on like an auto-tune, you making yourself sound like everybody else. Like you really forcing yourself in the box. Though even though the music good, it may not make your music timeless because of it.
Yeah, I can go. I can pull up my email right now where everybody sound like they from Atlanta.
Yeah, and
I'm like,
to me,
I get
like,
so sick of it.
don't get me wrong, I love auto tune too. Even
Yeah.
though I really
If
don't
you-
use it, like you know what I'm saying, but I do love it.
correctly for what it is. It's a tool. It's not the.
It's not meant to
it's
do
not-
for
it's not
all
the meat.
15 songs.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
exactly.
to me,
It's like seasoning. You know what I'm saying? You put a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit here, a
You
little
don't
bit
put
there.
your salt ain't needed on everything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
And when you do it, you get high blood pressure. That fuck you up. No,
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. You keep doing that auto tune out, it might be popping for this amount of years and for 10 years longer. But eventually,
It will die out.
everything dies musically except your voice.
Exactly.
That's the only thing that don't. Beats change. Your flow might change. The one thing that don't change is your voice.
Yeah.
And if you got a likable voice, that's why people was into a Tupac and Big too. Bigger with that accent helped them like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
because he
they're heavy.
pronounced shit and it helped their wordplay. Pac had that energy and intensity.
Yeah,
That's what
you
Meek
can feel
Mill
it.
kind of got. Meek Mill got. He can
He
say
got a lot of energy,
They
yeah.
can say a bunch of nothing, but it sound good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like versus auto tune, when you say a bunch of nothing, it pop out more. You're like, man, he ain't say shit but cat and bat. Like, you know what I'm saying? You start getting pissed off, like, man, you trying to sell me this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know. That's just my perception of it.
Yeah.
But I always want to talk about that, bro. Like, voices.
No, voice. It, like you said, is definitely important, and I think it's helped sell a lot of people's stuff because some people have distinctive voices. Like
It's a lot
a
of
Joe Budden can rap about whatever. He could do a Dr. Seuss book, and I know it's him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has
Okay,
that
you got
distinctive-
the
that
Jada
distinctive-
Kids with that raspy shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, man. Andre 3000 got a unique voice. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people. T.I. with them big ass words, man.
Yeah,
That my boy.
yeah,
But T.I. he got
yeah.
a distinct voice.
does.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that all the greats, even in this generation, like even if they touch auto tune, they voice different from a Drake to a Kendrick to a J. Cole. They might touch an auto tune, but they want to make sure you hear them.
Yeah.
For the most part, you know what I'm saying? That's what
Exactly.
make them so great. It hasn't been it's bad to say, I don't want to say it, but it's not a legendary complete auto tune user yet. That only use auto tune on every track. You got to be spotted with it, man. Like you can't hit it on every track. The closest I can think of, honestly, might be T-Pain the Future. But a lot of people gonna be like, bro, do you think Future is legendary? You know what I'm saying? To me, hey,
No.
To me,
I don't think he's legendary. Actually, I'm tired of Future. I got tired of Future like 4 years ago.
you're
so-
brutally honest, huh?
Yeah, I am. You know, but that's me. You know, music is subjective. But yeah, it just got too whiny for me. I'm like, oh my god, it's like me hearing my kid just whatever.
I like it. It just like I want them to. I feel like when they did auto tune so much, they really stopped trying. Like they stopped even trying to rhyme words at some point. You were like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, you ain't doing the essential part of the whole craft, or even just music. Period. Shit, R&B artists rhyme from time to time. Like so, it's just like, bro, you really ain't gonna rhyme right now, but you just gonna skip over it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man, but. Auto tune, I get why Jay-Z made Death for the auto tune, but I don't think it should be killed because it is a great tool and it done
exactly.
produced some crazy good ass records that I like.
It has.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
yeah.
Unmasked Monsters ain't got that shit on now. By the way, that shit got like 2% auto tune, and I think it's on Rush, which is another lady friendly song. Cause y'all motherfuckers don't think I can do shit like that, but y'all see, I think
so you showing everybody the
it
versatility.
go on smooth as shit.
All right, so let's see here. Which one? I Can't Help It or Drip?
Play Drippin', man.
Drippin'.
That's
Okay.
my pop sensation, and that's actually produced by the guy who I sold the records to in Canada.
Oh,
you know
wow.
what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Saying relationship coming back.
Yeah,
full
man.
circle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, here you go. Here is Drippin'.
Shorty feeling me, and she know I'm feeling her. Take my number down and send a message. Let's link up and make it epic. She know I'm in the streets, the blocks like Tetris. I think she a freak, she like the sexy. Booty look right inside the leggings. I ain't no dog, but wanna fetch it. Girl, I wanna stroke your eye. Put it all up in your mouth. Let's get high and catch a vibe. Girl, you know I drink a lot. I ain't trying to be a player, but you know I crush a lot. Hey, Mom, let's skip the club. I'm trying to take you to the house, yo.
So what's it gonna be? Boy, it's just you and me. My panties soaked, you got me dripping.
I'm not gonna waste your time, cause girl, you're on my mind.
But all right, y'all, that was Drippin'.
Satisfied,
Definitely dope. Something different, I haven't heard from you.
Yeah, though.
But I like to see your growth. I don't know where you're going either, so and that's a good thing
Yeah.
because
That's
I don't
the way I
wanna
look
put you
at
in
it.
a box.
Yeah, and I don't want to be in that motherfucker. And I don't want to be in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I can do whatever the hell I want to, man. I ain't really worrying about, like, critics or how somebody critique, you know what I'm saying? Because really, at the end of the day, it's for my supporters and people that do believe in what I do.
Yeah.
And if you paid for the shit, you can say what the fuck you want about it. Just pay for the motherfucker. So the hill drip in it to critique it, June 21st, you get Unmaskd Monsters. I don't give a fuck how you get it. But hey, as long as I get my $15 from you, you can say whatever you want to. You can tweet me, you piece of shit. This shit trash. I don't give a fuck what you think, bro. By all means, you paid for it. You paid for it. You can say what the hell you want to.
Hey, but that's real though, because a lot of people want to just not support, and like this is the thing I get with like supporting or whatever. I tell people all the time, like, it's cool to share stuff, it's cool to comment or whatever, but at the end of the day, people have to have capital to make stuff move.
Yeah, definitely.
So you gotta put money in other people's pocket, and I'm like, you would do it for anybody else. Why not for the people and that can, like, if people paid, for all your music, right? That would put you in a position to hire people because you would have so big of a demand that now that money is going right back into the community.
I wish I had an artist to ask them why or how much do they charge for their stuff, because the reason why the price is what it is, which is regular standard album price, because I'm looking at it like, if I drop my price on that, like, that's me decreasing my worth too at the same time. And like, if they'll pay for a Drake album for 15 or more, or they'll pay for an M album, J album, if you got real supporters, they gonna pay for that shit. They gonna really pay for it. And that's what albums are. They're for your supporters. I don't have to be the biggest rapper in the world. I really don't give a shit, because a lot of the biggest rappers in the world, I rap better than. So I don't really care about being the biggest rapper. I don't want to be famous. I want to be paid.
Yes.
Pay me.
Yes.
All count. Pay me. That's all. Like, hey, if you really do support me for real, hey, pay. That's how you pay. I don't want no birthday gift. Buy the album. I don't want shit for Father's Day. They coming up. Buy the album. My baby don't need that. Buy the album, because mom get a percentage of that, and they go to her. So I really don't care how you get it, long as you get it and you pay for it.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's for my fan base. So if you ain't no fan of me, don't get the shit. Just listen to it and critique it, so I get no listens and I get paid off the listens and streams anyway. So technically, you still kind of paying a nigga. You just don't know it.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? That's my ego towards all of it anyway.
If the artists set themselves up correctly, then they'll get it.
A nigga can hate you to the bank now.
Yeah.
Like, literally. They can literally hate your ass to Robbins Federal. Like, they'll sit there like, man, you hear that trash ass shit, bro? And listen to what he said on this shit don't even make sense. And you don't play this shit 12 times, whacking me up on Spotify and shit.
Hey, I tell people, man, I just got my first Facebook payment, and I wouldn't even, I don't even do nothing. I'm for real. Like, I posted about that too. I got music that, I haven't put out stuff in like 4 years or whatever.
Lazy.
Which is
Lazy.
We been focused on business, but hey. But nah, it's actually, I got some new stuff coming. But I looked at my I was in TuneCore or whatever. Facebook payment. It wasn't much or whatever, but I'm like, cool. I wonder what song they used. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hell yeah.
Facebook and Instagram using music when they run ads, they pay you. But you know, almost everybody knows.
I'm glad they started doing that now too. I'm glad they started because there's a lot of people make a killing off just Facebook alone and Instagram alone. You finally get paid for it.
Yeah.
And y'all get to sit there and critique all these people to the bank. So you got to be careful what you put your eyes on, even when you hate it, because you ain't really hating it. You're supporting it.
Yeah, you are.
At the same, so I had a little rant, man, at the prom night, man. Because I felt some type of way about haters being in the building. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even hating on me. It was just hating on people. You know what I'm saying? But people will really come and pay money to hate on somebody and not realize you just paid them.
They do it all the time, though.
I don't hate nobody in this world enough to give them my money or my attention. To be real, if I hate your music, bro, if I say I don't like this artist right here, I don't really listen to him. So you say, hey, you heard this song? No, I haven't. And I'm not going to listen to it.
That's how I am.
Yeah, like because I know I'm paying them. But granted, I don't hate an artist enough to not like click on it and give it my ear. But I'm saying like you got people that really sit there, they want to critique all bad news so much that they just paying the person. And they actually think the person cares. Now you got some sensitive motherfucker that care and they want to respond back to everybody hating on them. But I ain't gonna say nothing to you, dog. Cause like we say, we carry ourselves as a business.
Exactly.
So you can say this album is shit to me. I don't care. You paid for the album.
Exactly.
You're right. It's shit. Appreciate that $15.
I love protest. Because like
you bring light to shit a lot of time
and
doing
then
that.
they go out and buy your album and then they protest and stepping on it or whatever, you know, back when they had CDs.
Yeah. And that what Easy said on that butt. He said, man, you speak a little true, boo boo. And the man said, truth be told, I don't give a fuck what they do when they pay for the motherfucker. Y'all just made them platinum because you went in the store. You can't steal the CD.
Yeah.
So you went in the store, paid $15 to throw it on the ground. Are you fucking retarded?
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with
they
you,
are,
man?
No, but that's the thing, they are. They are retarded, but I love it though because retarded decisions like that make money.
Man, I was watching this. First off, Unmaskd Monsters June 21st, and this play a part into why, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm Batman fan, so I obviously love Joker. But I was watching this Ted Bundy documentary, bro, and at the end, it showed me how fucked up people really are. Cause you know Ted Bundy was considered crazy. Of course, he was a serial killer and all that. But when he was finna get ready to go to the chair, these people lined up outside to see him die. And the dude told him, he said, look out that window. That's how many people celebrating you to die. And he said, the crazy thing about it is, he said, they think I'm the crazy one. He said, but they sitting there waiting for me to die. They waiting for another human to die and you praising it. They selling merch or burn Bundy, burning up. You don't think that's fucking crazy?
It is.
Like, that ain't a little twisted in your mind. That lets you know, like, the world always been a little. It just wasn't no social media back then.
Yeah.
But even if out of all these serial killers that we have now and the bad police, I'm not going to give them light. At the same time, I'm not going to say, oh, officer, boom, 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 and all that. Like, granted, I be hoping somebody knocks some of these motherfuckers off. But I'm not finna make it a big scene and, like, pick it, sign it up, because you kind of build them up and don't nothing happen to him. Zimmerman is still walking around. He's still walking around.
For years.
So y'all sitting there saying, hey, we should, boom, boom. Y'all fake it here, man. We got all these gang members or whatever y'all want to do. All this violence going on between us. But that man there is just living his best life.
And he profited off of Trayvon Martin when he sold that painting for $100,000.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That lets you know, like, bro, the world is just a monsters. For real.
And then they let you know that people really don't. They scream and shout about stuff, whatever, but they're not really about.
Because we're in the victim era. We in the victim era, bro. It looked nicer to go do something even when you don't mean it, and you can always tell who's supporting something and really mean it versus who playing with it. And like people want to go like, oh, poor me. So you know what I'm saying? If you out there protesting something, like if you protested like the Trayvon Martin or whatever you chose to do, and a lot of them do it just to get the gloat from somebody else's tragic situation. Yeah. Versus actually being heartfelt about the situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't feel for that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just want to make it seem like they do. Same thing with Nip and everything. You got people that just like that ran with it, didn't know the music, didn't even know the person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you got people like, bro, that was the album. Yes. For one, I remember listening to Nip wailing with, I think, 2013 when I started listening to him at this corner store right up the street. You know what I'm saying? It had bullets, ain't got no names up there, and I ain't know who he was. I thought he looked like Snoop Dogg. But like a lot of folk, man, they own it not just cause, and it remind me of the Tupac thing when he said thug life ain't for everybody. He said people who picking up for a trend gonna drop it soon enough, but a real person gonna feel like I live a thug life and it's hopeless because they really feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Them the type of fans I want, man. Just rock with me for your own. It ain't even got to be musically. You can like the personality, the business moves I may make. You know what I'm saying? But rock with me for that. Support that. Yeah. And if you help me get on, hopefully I can help somebody else get on. Like you were saying, you know what I'm saying? Like with that money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to eat out here, man.
Exactly. Hey, I think all talented artists like yourself need to be fed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I try to be. I try to be shit. For real, man. For real, man.
That's the whole point of like me doing all this or whatever for individuals like yourself to come through and just to keep shedding light or whatever. Because I know people get sick and tired of me, you know, posting certain people or whatever. I even had one artist tell me,
you like, only post the motherfuckers you fuck with, nigga. Biased motherfucker. But I think that's why people be getting mad, but they don't want it. Man, what DJ that was, man? He was at Art at 41. It might have been DJ Smooth, man. Shout out to DJ Smooth. It definitely was him. He was talking about how artists complain about DJs. And he was saying because they don't take the time to go build a bond with the person. They just look like, hey, put me on the radio. Like, damn, nigga, hater you too. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to approach people a certain way and build. Make sure if y'all click, because a lot of these people are cool people. Y'all might think they stuck up or something like that, or they got an ego. You ain't even take the time to sit down and talk to the motherfucker to even know if they got an ego. Yeah. You might have the ego because usually that's what it is. You think I rap, you should play this. It don't work like that, bro. This a business all like
exactly.
Go in these spots. Like people ain't obligated to support nothing. Y'all try to make it seem like, oh, you better support the shit because I'm from Macon or because I'm black. Work for it. Why you looking for the handout, bro?
Exactly.
Like, nah, it just don't work like that, man. Like,
no, I be trying to. I'm like, your words. I preach them all the time to people. I got people who hit my inbox like, yo, I'm like, first of all, I don't know you. Hello, how are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What can I help you with? Dude, you just came at me wrong. I'm like, come on.
And then it ain't like they gonna even go. It ain't even about money all the time. But at least negotiate with the person. I'm all about in any business I do, musically, the game and all that. I like making deals and negotiations that fit both of us.
Yes.
They only make negotiations that fit them. You lose money, and they look at you like you crazy because you say, "Nah, I don't want to fuck with that." Because y'all, if they play you on the radio for no money, the only thing hopefully they may get is the fact they can say, I'm a DJ and I broke his record first.
That's it.
So?
Exactly.
They don't get, the man can't feed his family with that. The radio station don't get paid from that. He just get to say, I was the dude that did that. When granted, sometimes that you probably can build it to something.
Let's take it even further, right?
But damn, $20 wouldn't hurt, nigga. That's all I'm saying. God damn.
Yeah. You're the DJ or you're the person who breaks the artist. 9 times out of 10, the artist will not come back to that same
they act like they don't even know this nigga no more.
Exactly.
They act like they don't even know this man no more. They like, man, come on, bro. Like I never. Super Dave is the first DJ to break my record, so Super Dave always got a special light in my head over anybody right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they feel about him, if they feel a certain type of way about or what it is, but speakerbox.com. Shout out to them, dog. Speakbot.com. Anyway, that's Super Dave.
They share stuff that I do, and I share stuff that they do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in Macon in particular, and I'll say to man, most of these DJs will help you. They just got to see you putting initiative there. And you got to be passionate about it, but you got to know how to sell yourself for somebody else to do it. That was my whole motto. Like, can't nobody sell Getty like Getty can sell Getty. Only I know what I'm rapping about. I can't go to my manager and say, which I don't have, but I can't go to my manager and say, hey, tell them what track number 1 about, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, nigga, I didn't write that shit. Like, you were talking about the stars and the weed bitches and that, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, only you could sell your product. You can sell Bank Dot Radio. Somebody come to me and say, hey, what he got going over there? Podcast. That's as far as I can go with it. You know what I'm saying? I can get a little bit more into detail with it, but you can pitch it to, hey man, the revenue streams are boom, 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 and they're gonna get lost and fucked up. But they can tell you know what you're talking about at the same time.
Exactly, and that's the thing. A lot of people got to take initiative for themselves, whatever. I just
that's too much hard work, bro.
But I get sick and tired of that or whatever, because I want all the talented ones to cut through and the ones who believe in what they're doing or whatever. I don't like how all the other ones are trying to cut through, or they're taking away from opportunities that should be for like people like yourself.
Yeah.
People for like Slum and Android and Goody and just blackmail and all these. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just say blackmail on this radio show?
Yeah,
I hate
did.
blackmail. Hey, shout out to blackmail. I wasn't gonna expose it, but man, this man got a crazy song finna drop, and that dropping after the album is already set in stone, dog.
That's what I'm talking about,
bro. We did a song. Shout out to Hitman. We did one with Hitman. But we wanted to do another one too. Man, this one right here, I think gonna go. Everything I do this year, bro, it gonna go, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I just love all the people who working together, whatever, and the stuff. And it seems like now, I don't know. I feel like I've had some help in this as far as like just getting people's mindset to like really go or whatever, and to do all the things that you need to do to become successful. Because I'm like, even Black Males tells people like. Got with Cook or whatever, changed like my trajectory, and I'm like, he's sending me stuff where people are hitting him up.
Yep, I don't have people hit me up about y'all like, hey man, where you get the BR shirt from?
Oh, not even
because somebody stole my first one. They stole the fuck out that shit too. They stole the hell out that damn shirt.
It was weird.
I seen the nigga walk around. I was like. I knew it was mine because I knew who he know me, and I knew I left the shirt somewhere. So I was like, that my motherfucking shirt. He don't even know none of them motherfuckers. So I was like, man, it's cool. I had to buy another shirt, man. I was looking like, well, at least he walking around being a billboard.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I love about that. People supporting, but not even that, but Black Male getting people performance opportunities. Like they hitting them up or whatever, and he's shooting the stuff to me like, what I need to tell him and all that stuff, whatever. But I'm like, that's because you're putting in all that work. I like the same thing coming to you, same thing going to Slum. But you like
a lot of us don't mind hard work, dog. Like I don't know what they go to here, but I just like the thrill of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like ever since I sold my first mixtape at like 16, just me handing somebody something, that was lit. I see how people get addicted to the drug game. To me, like, it's better with music because words are so fucking powerful, bro. Yeah. So if you actually saying something, bro, that's why people stick to me from the battle days and that mixtape days because they remember me being short braided, nigga, walking around that bitch sweaty hell with a tank top, passing out a CD, selling it, and I'm the only one at that time doing it, young. So, like, to me, just the thrill of that and the thrill of people going like, nah, man, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. That shit just keep me going. You know what I'm saying? For every person that tell me no, it might be 3 that tell me yeah.
And see, that's a salesmanship attitude or whatever, and that's what I can see in you. That's what I've had. Because every retail job I've had prior to me being self-employed or whatever, especially when I was in high school, I dominated. I don't care what it was. I dominated.
And my main thing I always say, man, whatever I put my mind to, I'm probably going to be the best at it. Like, it really don't matter what the hell it is, bro. Like, whether it's music, gaming, podcast, whatever. Like, bro, I'm going to find a loophole within this shit where they're not doing this, though. And I can do this, and I know what I'm talking about when I'm doing it at the same time. So that be my main hook with a lot of stuff because it's a million fucking rappers. Yeah. Don't none of them rap like me, though. Unmaskd Monsters June 21st. Go get that shit.
I love
but yeah, like, for real, though, man. Like, straight up, though, bro. It got to be like that, man. Like, for real, man.
It does. So, like, have you set any goals or any expectations for Unmaskd Monsters?
I want to sell. I really don't want to sell no mic. I don't want people to know.
Okay.
But
you know what? You see where you wanted to go.
I want to sell 10,000.
Okay.
10,000. Now to them, to the industry, people that flop.
Indie side.
Not when you own it.
Exactly.
When you own it and you own 99.9% of it, you good, bro.
That's what I'm talking
about. Like a motherfucker too.
Yeah.
And then with that money, bro, like I said, it helped my family. I ain't gonna do nothing but flip it. I'm all into they call it the retail business. I'm in the flip business. I take this money, put it here for that. Take that money, put it there, and just let it accumulate through a amount of time until I need it.
Yeah.
Which right now I'm okay. I really don't need it, but I want it. I want to be paid off my talent and the time. That's pretty much why I just want to be paid for the time and effort. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but selling 10,000 units or whatever, you gonna make that. I know that is, but you're being paid or whatever. But then you're reflipping it. So then I'm like, you got a good substantial amount of capital.
Yeah.
To go into all the different other ventures.
Exactly.
And then to flip those.
So if y'all out there, y'all doing y'all music, do that.
Yeah,
that.
That's what they need to do instead of
stuff,
I hate hard work going to waste.
And you see that a lot too, man. Cause it really is a lot of rappers that they might be on Forbes that they didn't buy dumb shit. That they didn't hold their money to their ear every 5 minutes. You need to hold a book to that motherfucker. Like, a lot of y'all niggas can't read.
With that.
Oh, straight up, a lot of them niggas can't read, man. Like I be thinking, like, how niggas really? If you can't read. And you wrote it down on paper or in your phone. Like, how you read this shit? Like, damn, what word that is? Like, how you know what it means? Sometimes I don't know, man. Nigga be predicate feeling.
I gotta go find it because that's what I love about Facebook. I can go back and find stuff because I use it as a time capsule or whatever. So I can be like, because back like we said earlier, the Nipsey joint or whatever. I've been listening to Nipsey since like 2012, 2013, like the same with you or whatever. So I went back. You can search. Like, I love how you can search people profiles on Facebook. So I can type it in, first thing, bam, pop up. The little book thing, whatever, about my front porch, got like 4-5 books, like, yeah.
Yeah, straight up, bro, cause like, what do that do for niggas? Like what do, I ain't know. And then, to me, only thing it do for you, dog, what the nigga said in the rap? He said, only thing that money bring is fake niggas and problems, followed by niggas who hate fake niggas and rob them. That's all. To me, that's what you said. We from Macon. I mean, I don't know. Every city got a hood that they waiting for you to post that picture. To me, that picture says rob me. That's all it do for me is just say rob. You seen the picture? Shout out to the Migos. This ain't no diss to them, but you seen the picture of Ellen and the Migos?
Yeah, where
she Ellen had that damn debit
$10 bill. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and she had a card or something too. Yeah. And they just like, that's the richest motherfucker down.
In
like
the picture, yeah.
Yeah, and that shit crazy, bro. Like, so you want to carry yourself. Yeah, you want to look the role. I do get that now. You do want to look the role because it's still a business. You want to look the role. You want to look like a rapper, but that don't really require you actually holding money.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how often Jay-Z now, you don't see that man really holding money like that because you feel he got it. Folk that he got it, it look like he got it.
Yeah.
Beyonce look like she got money. Drake kind of look like he got money. Like even
Isaac got it.
like straight up, they kind of look like they got money just by like how they carry themselves. Like some people you be around and you like, what's this nigga hook? Like, you know what I'm saying? What they paid. That's they catch.
Yeah.
I don't seen some of the most regular looking people in this city that I did not know had mansions. And I be like, damn, like this regular white t-shirt wearing motherfucker is the richest person in the room.
Yeah, that's how Sam Walton was.
That's how I want to be.
Yeah, he used to go to his Walmart stores. First of all, didn't nobody know who he was besides maybe the store manager, and he would just pop up, walk through the store, have on little cowboy jeans and boots and all that stuff or whatever.
Embarrassing people. And I just spent my whole goddamn check on these jeans and these jeans and shoes. And you in here looking like a goddamn old time road motherfucker.
And that's how walking it is. Through the, because when you get money or whatever, you go through that little phase of you never had money or whatever, you like to show it. But then that gets old or whatever.
I can see how that would get old quick because it's really not. To me, the money, when you make a certain amount, you need to start looking towards giving it to the other generations behind you. You know what I'm saying? So they won't have to go through too much. Now, don't enable them.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying, to make them up and get crippled where they ain't got to work because I might hit y'all with 10,000, see what you do with that. And if you can't flip that, then I probably ain't going to hit y'all with that. They're like, bro, you fucked that up. You the one through it like you Mayweather at the club, bro. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Okay, I can give you a different perspective about that. You got to give them a learning experience, right? Because they're still going to be young or whatever. Like, getting into like philosophies of kids and all that stuff. Whatever. This is what I'm doing with my kids. All the money I'm saving for college, if they go, they go. They get scholarships and stuff like that. They can use the money to advance their life after they graduate. If they don't want to go to college, they can start their business. So if I got like 10, 20,000 or whatever, give them part of that seed money, see what they do with it. If they blow it, that's the experience. They still young or whatever.
Yeah.
our counterparts get to go, like, you know, who come from money, get to go through, like, you know, trial and error until they find what their purpose is.
Yeah.
So we can't just be quick to, like, just cut them off after, you know.
Yeah. But I'm talking about like I was talking about more so from like if you got the friends, you know.
Well,
what I'm
you know,
saying,
you're gonna have. Well, yeah, but if you're coming from the standpoint of where you've already been introduced to money or whatever at a younger age, and you know your friends not gonna be the same because you're gonna have the same type of, you know what I'm saying, like how we are.
People love the main go-to for people to say it's not like somebody changed because they think they bad because they got a little bit of money. Like, bro, that ain't it, bro. They got to change and not fuck with somebody like you no more. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of things, man, me and your wife were talking about that. It's on all subject, but, like, toxic parenting. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And toxic parenting lead to people not knowing how to even make friends. Yeah. Because your parents don't know how to fucking make friends. That's where you learned it from. You're as strong as the friends around you. I believe that, and you are the friends around you. Yeah. I got every friend for all 5 of my personalities. I got the ignorant mouth nigga. They be like, hey man, let fuck bitch you get money friend. I won't say who he is, because you know he is. I got him. I got the sophisticated brother that walk around like, hey man, we should do it like this way. You know what I'm saying? The flipper boom. I got the hustler that's with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's so I got so many people to suit all my personalities, and you got to know when to use those friends. You know what I'm saying? And they got to know when to use you for something. And I don't mean use as in like use. Yeah, no. But like when to make the personality click. You know what I'm saying? When it's required.
When it's for the betterment of, you know, everybody. Cause
but I don't know how fucking bitches and getting money is in betterment, but he provide entertainment. Like, it's what I'm saying. Like, but I don't fuck bitches, but I get money. But I don't fuck bitches like, you know what I'm saying, like that. But that's how.
But we all had to be entertained, because even my wife, she like watching ratchet stuff. But she don't have because
it's
ratchet,
entertaining to a degree.
She don't keep ratchet like friends around her.
Because if she got 5 of them, that means you got a ratchet wife. And she got 5 ratchet friends. Whether you know it or not, you got a ratchet ass wife, bro. You know what I'm saying? So even when I'm choosing a woman, I make sure I pay attention to that shit now. And I pay attention to that with like homeboys. I judge them off the previous friends they might have had. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people look at judging wrong. I don't. Because judging sometimes keep you alive in life. You know what I'm saying? You have to judge a situation and a person to get the fuck out of the situation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I make sure like all my people, you can judge me by my friends and I'm completely fine with it. Yeah. But people hate when I judge them by theirs. Like if I say, okay, whore, she's okay, whore. And I'm like, well, shit, the ratio high. Statistically speaking, in 2 years, you might be like to me. You know what I'm saying? And I could be wrong.
No.
There's always exceptions to some rules. You know what I'm saying? I say that.
You are the company that you keep. So, you know, and if you don't have great, you know, people around you and ambitions and stuff like that.
I hope she's just walking on the park. Because it sounds wrong coming from it. It sounds so wrong. Like just like walking in on it. Like, hold on, what the fuck are you not talking about? This ain't no rap shit.
But
he said an album.
You are the company you keep or whatever. So, you know, if you got people with great ambitions and stuff like that, then you're going to rise to those occasions.
Like, and so for everybody listening, bro, like, be around company that's trying to get it.
Exactly.
Anybody that's out there trying to do anything, bro, they don't have to be an entertainer. If you ride like somebody say, man, I really want to get in school, push them in that motherfucker. Push them in school. If they actually trying to get their own business, push them to do it if you believe in them. And make sure that they hold them to their word. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they should do you the same way. I like my friends critique me, which go back to this damn album, because before this album, bro, my ratchet friend, my boy, he told me like, man, I don't like your new shit. This was like 2 or 3 years prior. Like this before before you. He was like, man, I don't like that shit. I was like, man, why you say that? I'm kind of mad. Like, he was like, man, the shit straight. It sound like it up with the time, but he was like, you ain't rapping, bro. He was like, that ain't you, bro. He said, bro, you rap, bro. He said, you can't be rapping like the other motherfucker. And like, I had thought about it, bro. Like, and I was like, damn, like that shit matter to me. Like, it just like, cause I know he was there when I was doing the battling from that little mixtape era that I was doing. And he remember like, bro, you was on it then. Stick to your, like, bro, this is what you do. Stick to that, you know what I'm saying? And go with it. So that's what that friend Ryan up for, cause he love harsh criticism, bro. Like that man, he gonna be the first to tell you like, hey man, that shit trash, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes like I still do, like, man, you know what you talking about. But a lot of time he be about spot on, bro. Like, bro, this shit a 5 out of 10, bro. Scrap the song, boom, and be good.
But you need honesty like that, and it keeps you, because we all get our egos and stuff like that, especially when success starts coming around in the picture. And I think that's where, like, we was having a conversation earlier. People stop caring about the craft, or the hunger is not there anymore, and the drive, because you've already tasted success.
So but you can't get complacent.
Exactly, you can't get complacent because anybody who gets complacent, you get dominated.
Yeah.
So
you can't really afford to be. You got to find out what's your why. I heard that from a workout lady. Like, what's your why? Like, why are you doing it? Remember why you first started doing it. And to be real, music for me was like my way. We used to be broke, yada yada rapper story. But like, I used to switch schools a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I like, obviously I'm the only motherfucker in there that don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to like get some type of name for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I could kind of rhyme-ish. You know what I'm saying? So I started battling in school, got my ass killed. Like bad. Kenny Curry killed me, boy. I never forget. But I went back and won, you know what I'm saying? But that motherfucker told my ass.
Resonates with you though.
But like, that started getting people like, hey, who that is? And you know what I'm saying? Like, that helped me build my character. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get picked on in school. To me, I hate when people say cyberbullying. What the fuck is cyberbullying, man? Like bro, bullies build character. For real.
They do. Because
you know how many
opposition.
You know how many people got beat up by a bully and learned how to fight? Yeah. And now they might be professional fighters. Bruce Lee got bullied. Ali got bullied. Greatest fighters in the world, you know what I'm saying? At some point, like, they won that guy. But that helped them be this great legend, myth.
I agree with you on that. I don't agree to where, it has to be the only thing or whatever, but I agree that you have to face adversity and you have to overcome it, even as a child growing up or whatever. Because if you don't learn how to deal with difficult situations as a child, you're going to be horrible as an adult. You
got to realize that not everybody going to like you, bro. Exactly. And they're going to be people that don't like you for nothing. You ain't did shit to them. Exactly. But show up. Exactly. And they'll just be like, I don't like his hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a nigga really hate you for your fucking hat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is. You got to take it like, okay, you ain't obligated to like me and I don't like you either, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, most people, man, you hear people say, I don't care what nobody think. Bullshit, 90% of the world absolutely cares what everybody thinks. For some reason, I pride myself on the tool of not giving a fuck because every time I wanted to give a fuck, it failed. You know, so when I don't care about shit, that when shit positive happened. Some reason. So it come off, and I got a song, I Can't Help It. It's about being selfish. That started from me being like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to say, oh, he's selfish, he's stingy, boom, boom. But like, you know how people might call you cheap or something like that. People say people that stack money is cheap. When like
it's frugal.
And I heard Gary Vee say, of course, a millionaire. Man said, I wore the same pair of shoes for 7 years, but he had millions of dollars. And but people were saying you being cheap. That's how he want to flip it. He might not have the thrill of shoe seeking. Yeah, like I you. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Me either. Like, bro, I ain't got the thrill of that. I mean, maybe one day it'll come, but I ain't got the thrill of that.
I'd rather put my money into like business and opportunities that's gonna make me more money.
Nah, that's called being cheap. That's cheap. In our community, that's cheap as hell.
But
you a cheap motherfucker. like that's what you are.
But I tell people, you look at this cheap motherfucker and you want to be him.
Exactly. At the end of the day, and they ask you for the same people calling you cheap. They calling you that because they ask for the money before you flipped it.
Exactly.
That really what it is. Like, he could have gave me no $300. Gonna start a damn business. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Joke ain't gonna work. Nah. They see that shit grow. Man, look at them making all this money. Nigga don't want to give back though. Let me get 20. See, watch them say no. Watch them say no. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People just be looking for that, man. That entitlement is a motherfucker.
Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it so much. I run into it a lot. My kids, I be telling them, y'all act like it a little bit because
they're kids.
They are.
I'm talking about adults.
They are.
So it's a learning experience. 40.
Yeah. Oh man, once
with
40,
no job, asking you, hey man, let your boy. If I have to ask my child for some damn money, I'm gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
Baby, let daddy hold $10.
Yeah,
I don't get that, man. I've never got that. Like you've had like this is what pisses me off about it. Like I posted the other day about like a homeless person, like next a homeless person who asked me for something. I'm getting your social security number, blood.
Oh, y'all seen that?
I was like, I'm so sick of it because one, like from the child giving the money to the parent or whatever. You've had your opportunity to go out there and do something, and what you've done is squandered it and wasted it.
Yeah.
And you want to put that pressure on your child or whatever. Like, no, your children should have
nobody wants to. It's a lot of homeless people that are homeless because they were born with the wrong set of cards.
Yeah, I get that.
And you got a lot of homeless people that's homeless because they're fucking stupid.
Because they made
bad decisions at a young age, and that young age turned to adult age. That adult age, now they elderly and homeless. It just, you got to take accountability for that. Like, you be like, man, I fucked that up. And only thing you can do about that is when you see other people fucking up like you did, and try to put them on game. And just be like, look, man, how I got here was to having that same mentality you had. I had that ego like, oh, you can always tell. I always say, like, it's a lot of people say, oh, they don't love their family, they fall out with their family. And a lot of times we be thinking, damn, their family pretty fucked up. But if the whole entire family hates them, it might be them. Yeah. It's a good chance it could be them. They stopped fucking with you because you was a fucked up person and they banished your ass. Yeah. And you mad because you kept asking them for money. You fucked that up. And they got tired of giving you money. So they stopped. Exactly. But you looked at it like, oh, that motherfucker don't look out for nobody but they self. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing people do, man. Yeah. It's cheap.
Yeah, people don't. It goes back to accountability. I'm like, where did we go wrong in society and all this stuff, whatever? Because I hold myself accountable. I'm like, people don't realize I filed bankruptcy. Like pursuing my first company was Baked Out Entertainment. I had my car repoed.
You really went banked out.
Yeah, I sure did. I sure did.
That man did exactly what he said. I banked the fuck out.
I sure did. But I did the responsible thing. Like I did Chapter 13, so I paid it all back instead of 7 and liquidating your assets and all that. But it was it taught me a lot. And if I didn't go through that experience, I don't know if I would be at the point in my life that I'm at now or whatever.
Yeah, man.
And I had to learn from that or whatever. But I had to hold myself accountable because
even like toxic parenting is accountability. Who walk around and say, man, I'm not a good parent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you don't hear people saying like I'm not a good parent. Yeah. Because everybody want to believe in their mind even when they know they're fucking up. I'm a good parent. It's a deadbeat everything. It ain't just me and no damn more. Yeah. By a long time, it's both now. Yeah. Like, so now the child got to be looking at they got a parent. Yeah. So usually they end up raising themselves or their friends raise them. Hence, we go back to the friend conversation. They are the first 5 friends that they hang around. They fucked up because their parents fucked up. Trickle effect. Yeah. It go all the way down the line, man. You got to, one thing, and my child is in the room, one thing I want to teach them is your friends. Like, you know what I'm saying, have good friends. First off, she got great parents. You know what I'm saying, I like think, even though we kind of ratchet, got our own thing, but we balanced. Yeah. At the same time. But your friends, man, like, if you got really good friends out, that let me know I did a good job in showing you how to judge your friendships and what's a good friend. So y'all probably gonna thrive and grow together. Versus you meet people nowadays, they meet somebody at work one day, the next day that girl calling that other girl Sue. And don't even fucking know it. Or he's saying, hey man, this man like my brother. After 2 weeks? What the fuck he did? What did he do to prove that he your brother after 2 weeks? He gave you dope and that's your brother? Like, nah, man. Like, to me, I judge my friends are all of us gonna struggle together. You know what I'm saying? And we don't got out of that struggle together. And we very like-minded people. Yeah. And all of us, the ones that stayed around, we trying to get some. Yeah. Every day, like, we literally wake up like, man, I want to do this right here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell people, man, life is supposed to be about prosperity, right? It ain't supposed to be about the struggle. Like, we go through a phase, you get past that, and you're just supposed to prosper. I'm like, you wake up, and opportunities are supposed to just either be at your disposal or they come to you.
It's an opportunity every day, too. That's the crazy part. It's an opportunity out here every day, and everybody want to act like, I had a motherfucker tell me I was lucky. You know what I'm saying? For my mom hustling when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Showing this. That motherfucker had the nerve to say I was lucky when I lived in a car. I was like, that's lucky to you? Like, I was lucky to live in a car. Y'all had a house. To me, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't never use that look. I was just like, bro, we were broke then. So the fuck what? Get over it. I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? We were able to grow from it. here you are 30 still talking about the same thing. I don't even talk about this shit no more.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
to
you
me,
way past it.
it's
Yeah.
past, it way past that, man. So, I don't
Yeah,
know,
you
man.
know, it's my time. Man, this conversation is just
Yeah, it'll go on forever, man. Unmasked Monsters, man. June 21st. You can pre-order it now. Everywhere, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. Get my $15 please. I need it, man. My baby, she's starving over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I lost my job at 13. If I gotta be homeless to sell this album, then hey.
That's
so
what I'm
be
talking
it,
about, man.
Go get it, man. And we just talked about a lot of monsters in this room.
Exactly.
A lot of, hey, that's a whole nother conversation for another day, man.
Yeah, it definitely is. And, you know, like I said, you always welcome to come back. But let everybody know on social media how they can get at you.
And, on IG, Instagram, I'm Lord King Getty. Lord King Getty. Getty. Lord LORD. King KING. Lord King Getty. On IG, Twitter, just King Getty. Facebook, just King Getty. That's it. But go get that damn album or mixtape rather. June 21st, dog. Unmasked Monsters in that bit. And yeah, listen.
All right, y'all, we out.